And I had a baby, our first kid a while back. It was pretty cool. Yeah, we got our first kid after 12 years of marriage because I took some convincing. I feel like getting me to want to start a family after my childhood would be like trying to convince an old Vietnam POW to go back there on vacation. No, man, it's totally changed. It's super nice there now. Well, that's not how I remember it in my nightmares, so no thanks. But we did it, and I more than anything, man, I want to be a good dad. So before my daughter was born, like I read the books, I took classes, I listened to parenting podcasts, and none of it helped. They don't give you any of the information you need. Like nowhere in any of those books did it tell me that there's not one spot on an infant's body that can't get a yeast infection. Yeah, I learned that one on the fly. All of their skin just like folds and seals and folds and seals like chubby origami. I swear to God, my daughter was 9 months old before I saw her neck for the first time. We took her to the beach, and as soon as we got there, she just grabbed a handful of sand and dropped it into the abyss where her neck should be. A lot of sand went in. I dug around for a long time. Not a lot of sand came out. Yeah, we're really hoping one day when she's 16, she just like reaches in and pulls out a pearl. You know what they say? It's not gross neglect if it makes jewelry. So, man, keep them fed and keep them dry. Those are like your main two jobs when you're taking care of an infant. But you got to be careful, right? Like my wife and I found out that you're not supposed to use baby powder anymore because they keep finding asbestos in it. So yeah, we looked up what a good alternative is, and we found out that it's cornstarch is like the perfect baby powder alternative. So now every time I change my daughter's diaper, I'm just dumping cornstarch on her like her tiny vagina's a soup I'm trying to thicken. You guys don't like to cook, or? I just want to be a good dad, man. I want to make a connection with my daughter. I want to get in her world, you know. So I've been rewatching all the Twilight movies, do my homework, you know. I don't know if I'm buying it, man. Those vampires are too old to be that cool. How are they keeping up? I don't get it. Like, I'm 33, and I can feel the culture just passing me by. Every day I get more and more behind. You can tell because I'm doing a Twilight bit right now. Yeah, this is me being a relevant comedian, making a joke about a book and movie series that wrapped up a decade ago. But this 800-year-old guy knows how to pick out a cool shirt and wear the right hair product? Come on! Like, and how's he not freaked out by every social issue of the modern day? Right? Like, my grandparents are super racist, and they were born in the 1930s. But this dude from 1200 AD has black friends? No, we don't. He grew up in a village where they stone women to death for humming to themselves, but he falls in love with a girl who has opinions. I want to see one realistic vampire movie where like every vampire is just an alt-right Trump voter wearing their big red hat, fangs out. We've been waiting for these ideas to resurface. My wife and I are about to celebrate our 14th wedding anniversary coming up. Yeah, 14. Some of you mathletes are like, wait a second. This guy said he's 33, but he's been married 14 years. That means he was one of those rare child grooms. Yeah, we were crazy young when we got married. Crazy young. We got married that young because we were good fundamentalist Christian kids back then. But we were also horny teenagers who wanted to bang. And Jesus only ever offered one solution to that problem, a lifelong commitment. So we got married, and on our wedding night, we were both virgins. Most people find that out, and they say something like, "Aw, I bet that was super lame." But they're wrong, all right? They're wrong, honestly, because my wife will tell you there is nothing more romantic a young man can do than to, on his wedding night, look deep into his new bride's beautiful eyes, to run his fingers slowly through her silky hair, to lean in and softly whisper, "How do I do this?"